What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. I appreciate you checking out this video. Today we're going to look at a beer from Founders again. Founders is kind of one of my favorite breweries that have been around since I even started drinking beer. I think they do outstanding work. This one is called their Harvest Ale, a wet hopped ale. This beer comes in at 7.6% alcohol by volume and 70 IBUs. Probably an IPA style beer. The bottle on date is 10/3/2016. Today is December 2nd, 2016, so it's just about 2 months old, so we're well within the freshness date here, within my 90 to 120 day beer spiel, guys. There's the bottle if you kind of want to look at it here. Sorry about the glare from the computer here. I'm kind of doing this one. I'm not going to go to YouTube and do a past year, guys. I'm just going to do what Beer Advocate and Rate Beer do, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the beer here. So let me click off here. I got my laptop out. Beer Advocate gives us a 94. The Bros have had this beer before. They give it a 97, a world-class rating. And Rate Beer also gives it a world-class rating, a 99 overall and a 99 in the style. So I think we're in for a pretty good treat today, guys, because of both of these are in the kind of the mid to high 90s. The beer's usually pretty good. So without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and crack the top and see what we got. I believe it's a pry off. Yep, you got to pry it off here. Paid $3.99 for this at Mason Mega Beverage. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Not a big hiss. All right, guys, let's go ahead and give it my aggressive pour like I always do. I don't know how this is going to look. A little bit of smoke coming out. Let's give it an aggressive pour. There we go, guys. All right, guys. All right, guys, your presentation. A white foamy style head, small to medium large bubbles on the top, small bubbles around the side. It looks like a very much filtered, I would guess probably pineapple juice would be my guess. As I hold it up to the light, I can see right through it, you guys. There's no bubble streams coming up here, which I'm quite surprised with, but there's maybe one or two lazy bubble streams. I'm seeing a little bit of haze, maybe hop haze coming through here, but it looks pretty good, guys. And when I tasted the foam, I think we're in for a treat. Let's go ahead and get an aroma test. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, IPA notes, grapefruits, melons, orange peel. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, my mouth's watering already, even by the taste and the smell. A little bit sweet. I'm getting more melons than I am grapefruit. It's damn good, guys. I'll tell you, damn good. Before I get into the taste, let's read the back of the label here. It says, this liquid dream pours a hazy golden straw color with a white two-finger head, which it was. Well, I poured it aggressively. It's more like 4 to 5. But I do that to get the CO2 and the carbonation out. Your first sip rewards you with a super juicy hop presence, bursting with fresh citrus, then finishes to introduce a toasted malt undertones. So I think we're in for a real treat here, guys. Let's top it off. And I got mostly your citrusy style hops, guys. If you go to the website, which I'll put it on here, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description. I'm guessing it probably uses the citrus style hops. I still don't know what's a citrus style hop and what's the flowery style. But anyway, guys, my mouth's watering. Let's go ahead and throw it down the gullet. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Wow. I got to admit, I think Founders did a fucking excellent job with this. Excellent. Grapefruit, melon, orange peel. The hops are just right on this beer. It's not to the point where it's going to blow away your palate, but it's not to the point where it's kind of watery and whatnot. Awesome beer. Awesome. Man, I'll tell you guys, I'm digging this beer a lot. Mouthfeel is medium, starting to go on heavy, but it's refreshingly what's the word I'm looking for? Medium to heavy. It's got the freshness of the citrus with the body that you want. The finish is kind of a wet style, but you're getting a hop presence, a little bit bitter. You wouldn't know it was 70 IBUs. I would figure that would be much bitter, much more bitter. The back end is kind of more malty than it is up on the front. You're getting the bitterness, and on the back end you're getting the malts, just how it says on the label. Damn. I got to admit, guys, the IPA, the all-day IPA, the Centennial IPA, and now the Harvest Ale, they've knocked all three out of the park. And Founders is one of my favorite breweries that I like, other than my Miller Lite and my Coors Light and my Coors, my American Adjunct Lager, Macro Lagers. Founders is my favorite craft beer. Now, I don't know if they're in the craft beer, or if they're more on the macro market now, since they distribute nationally, sometimes to worldwide, because I see a couple people from the UK, like Real Ale Craft Beer, can get a hold of these beers. So I know it's international now. So I don't know if they make it, if they're into still the micro category, the microbrew. But guys, they hit this out of the park. It has a nice malty backbone, hop up front, but it's not to the point where it's going to blow your palate away. I would think if you were probably starting to get into this style of beer, this would probably not be the one to try. Try something that has a low hop profile. It's still an IPA, but it has a low hop profile. Maybe it might be a little bit watery. I would not suggest the Perrin Brewing Session IPA. The No Problem Session IPA, I would not suggest that one. The All Day IPA is probably one I would suggest. That's probably the best one that I've had thus far. So, yeah, it's just a great beer, guys. It's an all-around beer. It's great. You could have this in the summertime, the fall, the winter. Today's December 2nd. I'm digging this beer a lot, as you guys know. I think this is probably going to be my second world-class rating, guys. I don't think it's quite to the 100 category, but it is world-class. I agree with Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. I'm going to give it a 98, a world-class score on my scale. Just a 2 ticks lower than a perfect beer. But, guys, now, that Crankers Old Ale, that Old Siberian Crankers Ale, you guys look at it. It's in my videos here. I gave that a 100. Was it really a 100? I don't know if it was or not. That was my only old ale that I've had thus far, but it was outstanding. Maybe it wasn't a 100, but it is what it is now. But a 98 for this beer is fair, very fair. You could probably make a case for a 99, like Rate Beer gives it, or even a 100. I would not. I wouldn't argue with you guys. I would not argue with you. I think it's 98. This is my second world-class score. So, out of the beer reviews that I've been doing for over 1 year now, this is only the second one. So, anyway, guys, what do you guys give this? You guys give it an A, B, C, D, or F? I give it a 98, a world-class score on my scale. A definite A-plus beer. I give it, the world-class is an A-plus to me. So, a 98, but I don't think it's quite perfect yet, but it's damn close. I will admit it's damn close. About the only nitpick thing I have with this beer is I wish it had for me personally, my own personal opinion, had a little bit more malt flavor to it. Just a hair more, not a whole lot. If it had that, it'd probably get a 100. I'll admit. But anyways, what do you guys give it? Put it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, you guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. I don't want to see you guys get pulled over, get thrown in jail, get court fees, possible prison time. And if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under. If you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the prison. You're going to be in a prison cell for quite a while. Just don't do it, you guys. Sleep off your buzz and go get your car in the morning. All right, guys? I'm going to go watch the Washington-Colorado game, the Pac-12 championship. I'm sure it's on. It's past 9 o'clock now, so I'm guessing it's getting close to halftime. So I watch the second half, which is really the half you want to watch. So, anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Outstanding job, Founders.